Hi, I'm Johnny, GM of Pokemon Seicho. Seicho is Japanese for growth, and over the course of the series, there will be growth of not only the trainers and Pokemon, but this being my first time GMing, it will be a growing process for me as well. When I started this project, I wanted to mix two of my favorite things, Pokemon and anime. So there will be a strong anime vibe with this show. I hope you guys enjoyed the first arc of this series called New Beginnings, where our three protagonists begin their Pokemon journey. Please enjoy.
きっと約束だよいつかまた同じ笑顔で今すぐまっすぐ君のこと探したいけど君が残したひとかけらの勇気で歩き出せる踏み出せるもう迷わないからどんな道だって振り向かずに進める一人だって覚えていますか君と見た色づいた世界をモノクロの君にやっと見つけたよ二人なら乗り換えれるよ ほら
Okay, so we start in a classroom, and there are 10 students. All right, 10
I'm
students.
excited.
10 students. 5 look pretty generic, and the other 5 are not so generic. Kevin, tell us about your character, appearance-wise.
I'm Jamie. I have spiky purple hair and I wear an Ekans hat. I wear a really, really long white t-shirt. It's probably the size for maybe an adult, but I'm super, super short. It's got a big old red R on it. I have black pants, red shoes, and I wear a wheezing backpack. And on my left arm, I got a rose armband. I am the son of infamous Jesse and James.
And then we go to Azul. Go ahead and explain you.
I'm 5 feet exactly, taller than all my other classmates, or at least the ones I pay attention to. I've got long aqua blue hair, golden eyes just like my dad blue, and generally wear white capris, red high tops, and a yellow tank top.
Okay, and then another person in the classroom, a little nerdy looking, Corey.
Ah, geez. I'm Corey. I do have glasses. I have dark hair with a white streak above my left eye. Generally, I wear just a plain white long sleeve T-shirt to keep the bugs and everything out. A bright blue vest, some olive khakis, and just red shoes. I got a watch on my left arm, and I've got a backpack, but it doesn't have a cool Pokemon on it.
We all have red shoes.
That's fine. I want to
Team Red!
say real fast. While you guys are waiting, it's graduation day, and you guys are excited to get your first starter Pokemon and your Pokemobiles, which is this world's equivalent to a Pokédex. All of a sudden, Professor Oak walks in, and he stands at the podium in front of the classroom. Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I studied Pokemon as a profession. Just then, Green, she is middle-aged. She has long brown hair, brown eyes. She interrupts Professor Oak and says, Professor Oak, this is the graduating class. they know who you are and what Pokemon are. You're supposed to give them their Pokemon license and start a Pokemon today. And just then, another person in the classroom named Jackson, he has like loose, messy, blonde hair. He's preppy looking. He has like the Japanese prep outfit that you would see in like Japanese students wear, blue, all blue and white, pretty much, with red shoes. He chimes in and mumbles, "How the heck is this guy in charge of this school?" And then Oak, I heard that. Who was that just said that? It was me, Jackson. Oh, Jackson, are you a boy or a girl? I'm obviously a boy. What kind of question is that? Oops, my eyes have never been that great. Okay, I'll take you 5 trainers and give you your license in Pokemon. Professor Oak, there's 10 trainers graduating today, not 5. I told you to have 10 Pokemon ready to go. Are you sure? I thought you said 5. Yes, Professor. What are we going to do now? Well, it's simple. We have a Pokemon battle to decide who gets to graduate and who gets to stay here for a whole nother year. And then everybody chimes in together. A whole nother year?
I can't do these tests again. They're so hard. I had to keep copying off of you, Corey.
I don't mind staying for another year if someone better than me is gonna have a chance to be a better trainer.
I can't stay another year. I can't be another year behind surpassing my father. And Red?
You guys can't be. I need you two to be my lackeys when I take over the world.
Keep dreaming, Jamie.
Okay, well, I happen to have some Pokemon in the lab for researching purposes. I will give each trainer the same Pokemon, exact same. And the best trainer may win. Oh, and to decide the order of who gets what starter Pokemon, you guys will keep battling until you lose. And then Green thinks in her head, I can never tell if his mind is that bad or if he plans this all out in advance. Like, this is all too well planned to just be coincidence. Oak and Green start handing out the Pokemon. So if you can hand Rattata to Kevin. If you can hand a Pidgey to McKaylee. Or Azul, sorry. And Corey will get a Caterpie. Jackson gets a Weedle, which I'm going to need the Weedle card. And Leilani is going to get a Sparrow. And then I'm also going to need, for reference, the Rattata and Pidgeys and Caterpie.
Your copies, did I give you Spearow?
You gave me Spearow
Okay.
and Weedle.
Cool, then you're good.
So it's just, you have the base HP, right?
Yes.
Where's the HP at?
Come here.
I don't see it.
It's in the center. Bottom.
Oh, sorry. I should have.
HP 6.
AC HP.
Okay, well the first round is going to be, shit, I'm already looking at the names.
Okay.
Our first match will be Jamie versus Lester. Rattata versus Rattata. So Jamie comes up to this little makeshift Pokemon trainer thing that they have, Pokemon arena that they have in the academy. And Lester comes up and he is looking a little nervous. He maybe not too sure of himself, and he's very worried about having to stay back another year. So let's see. How are we gonna start this off? All right, so we're gonna roll for to see who goes first. My gosh, I got a nat 20 on that roll.
Okay, so,
So
you go
old
first.
Lester has a fast Rattata. So Lester's gonna be looking at your Rattata and he's looking at his, and he doesn't really remember the moves that Rattata has. So he's just gonna. He notices the teeth that Rattata has, and he's like, "Well, just bite him." So, see to hit. Is there what's the thing that you add to the roll?
It should
Because
say right
it
next
says
to it.
+4, but I don't know if that's
Plus
damage.
4. No, it's
No.
+4 to hit,
Hit.
then the damage.
So
Sorry, I should have been more clear.
what is the damage here? Because it just says +4. It doesn't end in
One
Plus
D.
4 to hit. Sorry, I was keeping it truncated. +4 to hit. Damage is 1d4 plus 2.
Oh, so there's no nothing added to the damage.
Plus 2.
Okay, but it's not because some of them have hit 3
Yes.
with that, so there's nothing.
Yes. No, because it's a Rattata, it has basic.
Okay.
What? That's 6 HP. That's what I was saying. So you can roll max and kill it. Just let you know.
I'm gonna be careful.
What's mirror move do again?
Sorry.
What's mirror move?
Repeat the last attack that you see.
Oh, that I see. So I could use their attack against
Yes.
me.
Wait, how do you have?
Pidgey.
She shouldn't have no attack.
Okay,
You gave her the
ignore
wrong
that.
card.
Okay.
No, I just kept writing and writing.
Oh.
So just ignore mirror.
Your
move.
Okay.
Pidgey does not have mirror move.
Okay.
It's exclusive
Yes.
to Dawn's
Okay,
Pidgey.
that's what I thought was weird.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
it just has talent.
And just for
Okay.
reference, if anybody gets mirror move in the future, it's basically your Pokemon. That Pokemon does not even have to be on the field. It copies the last attack. So if you switch into the battle with a Pidgeotto, that something else was already attacked. Say your Pikachu was killed by
What's up?
HP.
I didn't write. Oh my.
So say your Pikachu was killed by an Ice Beam, right? You bring in his Pidgey
Oh,
and it
it's
has
only
Mirror
5.
Move. He can use Mirror Move to use the Ice Beam. But if there's no move used before, it's not gonna hit.
Okay.
10 AC, 5 HP.
Okay.
Like I said, these are really low, so they may be one-hit quits.
What's your AC?
12.
So if it's exact, does it still hit?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 1d4 plus 2. It's only 1. So 3 damage.
Okay.
So Lester tells his Rattata to bite down, and he gets you right on the side, and your Rattata screams out in pain, and it's looking rough. So how do you respond, Jamie?
Lester, I'm sorry. But I have bigger ambitions than you. Rattata! Bite back.
Okay, go ahead and roll for
15, 16, 17,
You hit.
19, yeah.
So go ahead and roll a d4 plus 2.
5.
And with that bite, the Rattata he's down. And the winner is Jamie.
He scares me sometimes.
For the win, yes! Rattata, you're going places.
Now, despite him having 6,
It's fine.
it's fine. So anyways, so the next match okay, so based on that result, Jamie, you will be going to the next round. You will be starting your Pokemon journey. Lester, I'm sorry, but you will have to stay here for another year. Our next match will be between my great-granddaughter, Azul, no favoritism, and Valerie. Pidgey versus Pidgey.
No hard feelings, right, Valerie?
I will have to crush you to live my dream.
I understand that. As long as you understand, I must do the same.
You don't stand a chance. And with that, you guys go on your separate sides. Let the battle begin! So, let's roll for me. Oh, that's the wrong dice.
That's
That's not so good.
And it's plus dex.
Yes,
Yes.
it's plus your dex modifier.
17.
Where's the dex modifier in this? I see
What
it.
number does it
D.
have?
I see
It's a 14. It's a plus
Plus
2.
2.
So plus 2.
I'm sorry, I assumed you knew what that was.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's
I
fine.
keep it all written down.
It's
So yeah, it's
okay.
fine. So this one only got an 8. So what did you get?
17.
Okay, so you're definitely going first. So how does Azul respond?
Sorry, Valerie, but I have to become the very best. Pidgey, use Talon.
And what does Talon do for listeners?
It does 1d4 plus 2. Well, I have to see if it hits. Yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. That's a base 17.
Yeah, you definitely hit.
So yeah, 1d4 plus 2. And Pidgey comes down with its talons, and it does 5 damage.
5 damage. And with that, Pidgey took a lot of damage. It's already, with these Pokemon being so low level, like they can't really take, they're not used to battling, they're used for research. So like they're not trained, they're not really used to this kind of conditioning. So Pidgey's already looking rough. Valerie's upset, of course. Pidgey, what attacking you? What are you looking like you're gonna die? Or sorry, I didn't listen. You're already gonna faint? Go ahead and use your talons and show that Pidgey who's boss. So 7, 11 does not hit.
It does.
No, you should have an AC of 12.
I have an AC of 10.
It's 11. Sorry.
Oh,
It says 12 on mine.
it says 12 on this.
Okay, then 12.
Okay.
Oh, you know, I thought it was a 2, but it's like, oh no, it's a 0. I just didn't fill
Oh.
it in. So
Okay, so
cut that out, future Johnny.
So yeah, so Valerie with like she knows she's about to lose. She tells Pidgey to use its talon attack as well to copy what you just did, and your Pidgey kind of just instinctively moved out of the way, and
Pidgey, dodge!
now it's left wide open. What do you want to do?
Let's do one more talon attack, Pidgey. $15.
You do hits, go ahead and roll damage. No matter what, you're gonna kill it.
4.
Make it things. So with that talon, the Pidgey already taken so much damage before, it just gets knocked out of the air, because you guys were doing battle in the air. It just smashed in the ground, and it is unable to battle. Pidgey is unable to battle. The winner, my great-granddaughter, no favoritism, Azul! Valerie, I'm sorry, but it looks like you need to do a little bit more learning here. And Valerie just upset. This wasn't fair. She's your great-granddaughter. This was rigged. I got the weaker Pidgey. And I assure you, they're both equally. It was the best trainer who won. I'm sorry. And Valerie just kind of storms away. She is upset.
Good job, Pidgey.
Azul, great job.
Thanks, Jamie.
Next time, just use your gigantic size to intimidate him. Oh, you squeezing my hand?
Okay, and then we'll go to the next round. I'll have the next trainers to compete will be Corey versus Bruce.
Bruce, I'd like to kind of go adventure with the rest of them, but you know, if you're better than me, this will be the way you know that you're better than me, and I'll be okay. I don't mind hanging out here.
It's whatever, man. If you lose, do you really lose? We're all winners. It's life.
You got this, Corey.
Come on, Corey.
Just do some things. Let's just go. Let's go. Just have fun.
Come on, Corey.
Oh, thanks, guys. I got it from here.
Okay. So it's going to be Caterpie versus Caterpie. Begin. So roll initiative. Oh, that's terrible. So you
That's
have
terrible.
to beat that.
What is it?
The dex is +1, so a 5.
5 plus 0. We tied.
Wait.
Wait, why?
No,
do
you have a +1.
zero? It's
You have a +1.
Dex.
Dex.
You are
Your
no, your Pokemon's dex.
Oh,
not
Jesus
your
Dex.
Christ.
Pokemon's Dex. It's got
It's
a plus one.
so you got a 6, so you barely outspeed it.
Okay.
So you go first.
So yay.
Slow Caterpie.
All right, Caterpie, wrap him up. Use Sting Shot. String Shot. Oh man. 17.
It definitely hits.
Okay. He's now restrained for 1 round.
So that means it doesn't get to go?
Yep.
Okay, so Brucing his Caterpie wrapped up in this thick webbing, almost like a cocoon at this point, and Caterpie's struggling to get free. Caterpie, just chill. You're good. Just let it work its course. So, it'll be your turn again then, Don.
All right, you set yourself up for success. Now hit it while it's pinned. No, that's a miss. 8.
Barely missed. So, despite this Caterpie being wrapped up in string shots, your Caterpie has some kind of eye problems, and it just misses far left. And now, I'm assuming the other Caterpie breaks free of the string shots. Oh, I knew you'd come around. It's like a metamorphosis. Caterpie, why don't we just, tackle him? So, he's gonna use tackle. That's a nat 14, so
Yep.
He's gonna hit. What is tackle?
just one
It's
damage.
just one
Just
bludgeon.
oh my god, this is gonna be a long down.
That's. Do you want to tweak the? Do you want to tweak the damage?
No, just keep going.
We were
Okay.
giggling
We'll
over
add
that.
flavor. We'll add flavor.
Okay.
And it's your turn, Doc.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope your Caterpie's cataracts get under control.
Caterpie, that didn't look like it hurt you very much. So this time, how about we pin him down again, and maybe you can hit him even harder.
I'll have it so when it's in a string shot,
Mhm.
it will do double damage with the tackle.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a 5 to hit, so that's a miss on the string shot.
This is like in the anime when Metapod versus use Harden. Use Harden. Oh my god. Okay, so
Raising the level 100 Metapod. Oh my
you were
god.
trying to use a string shot.
Yep.
You can't get us twice with the same thing. Caterpie, move away from that string shot. And the Caterpie dodges. And he's gonna be like, okay, Caterpie, let's just follow up with another tackle or whatever. So he goes to use a tackle. That is a 7. That's not gonna hit. So these Caterpies have terrible eyesight apparently. And he misses his tackle, and it's now your turn again.
All right, Caterpie, I think you can do it this time. You're course correct. Get him with that string shot. That hits. So for the next round, it can attack, and my next attack, if I hit, will do double damage.
Well, I'm gonna tweak it even more just so we can speed this up.
Okay.
I don't think we want to see Caterpie versus Caterpie for an hour. So so now you've got Caterpie again, and Bruce oh no, we got stringed up again. He's totally vulnerable. And go ahead and do your attack. Please hit.
That hits.
Looking for a nat 20.
Because it's defenseless,
Mhm.
I'm gonna give you not only the 1, but I want you to roll as if it's an effective hit. Since
Okay.
it's vulnerable.
Okay, now let's explain effective hit. So,
In this game, I'm going to explain it real fast.
Mhm.
When something's not very effective, we roll a d4 and it gets subtracted from the overall attack. If something
Damage.
from the overall damage. If something is effective, it will get a d4 plus the attack, and then if something's super effective, then it will get a d6 plus the attack.
So, Caterpie, you did 2 points of damage. Plus, since it was pinned down, you were able to get it a little bit more, so another 3. So you did 5 more damage.
And without the ability to move, Caterpie's just stuck there. It takes the full brunt hit of that tackle, and it's never got hit like that before, and it just crumbles. Oh no! Caterpie is unable to battle. Corey's the winner.
Yeah, go Corey!
It's mostly Caterpie. Thanks, guys.
That was a very chill battle. I want to be like you someday. I hope we get to battle again.
Well, I'll see you next year. How about that? I'll be your first trainer battle.
Whoa, bro, that's kind of a buzzkill with you telling me another year. Okay. Well then. So with that, under that battle done, the next battle will be Jackson versus Tessa. Weedle versus Weedle. So Jackson comes up. He's very confident in himself, and he's losing confidence. Like, he's been here before. He's done this. Like, he knows what he's doing. Tessa's a little bit more unsure. She's never had a Pokemon battle at this scale with all this high stakes. So it appears Jackson's Weedle's faster. It uses a poison sting, and Tessa tries to have her Weedle dodge, but it takes that poison sting, and it's looking rough. She tries to follow up with a poison sting of her own. Jackson sees it coming. He has his Pokemon dodge it, and he follows up with another poison sting, and it's just too much for the Weedle. And the winner is Jackson! But we didn't really have any doubts because we know who his father is. The gym leader of Saffron City. So. What?
That is.
You know who it is?
I don't know who that guy is.
Koga?
No, he's made up.
Oh, duh. Years
I'm gonna
later.
edit this out, but
Sorry.
the gym leader of Saffron was Sabrina, but she got called up to Elite Four.
Okay.
It's been 20 years.
Okay,
so.
that's where my confusion was.
Yeah.
Okay.
You remember the fighting gym?
Yeah.
It's become the main gym in the city again, and his dad took over.
Okay.
So yeah, the son of Tyson Kingston. You can bet he's going to be a skilled trainer. Our next match will be Leilani versus Leah. Sparrow versus Sparrow. So Leilani, she has green long hair. She's just a very sweet looking person. She's just excited to be here. And her opponent Leah, she is looking a lot like Tessa, like just very nervous, doesn't really know what she's doing, very inexperienced, because school can only get you prepared on paper for so much, but when you actually experience it hand to hand, it fist to cuff, it has an impact on people. So Leah actually gets her Pidgey going first to do
Sparrow?
her Sparrow, thank you, to use a peck, to dive down and use a peck, but it misses and leaves itself wide open when it misses, and Leilani has her Sparrow peck it right in the abdomen and knocks the wind out of the Sparrow, and the Sparrow can't continue. The winner of the match is Leilani. Now we will move on to the second round of the tournament. The first, we went ahead and with my technology, my machine over here, we have healed all the Pokemon, which is in the games. You will be taking the Pokemon you had in first round and battling against each other. Some people might have some advantages. I would like to see how you overcome this. Jamie, would you like to step up, please?
Oh, yeah. I want to whisper to my little Rattata in the ball. You better do this for me.
And Jamie's opponent in the second round, Azul. Rattata versus Pidgey.
You're going down, Azul. Your big size won't scare me.
I'm not that tall, you...
That's okay, Jamie.
Roll initiative.
Whoever wins, we've got this.
This is where it starts getting good.
14.
14. Okay, so
Don't be scared, Rattata.
Pidgey going airborne is just fast. Rattata isn't, quite up to that speed. So what do you have Pidgey do?
All right, Pidgey, dive bomb him and use Talon.
Okay, so go ahead and roll.
That's natural 14. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it hits.
yeah. 3 points of damage.
No!
And the Pidgey just swoops down from the air with its talons and just gets it really good with its claws, and your Rattata topples over and rolls and then kind of catches the ground, and it's still ready to fight, but it's looking worse for wear right now.
Rattata, bite its head off! Go!
So Rattata with bloodlust in his eyes,
That's a 17.
That'll hit.
beating off its trainer's emotion, it tries to bite the Pidgey's head off.
4, 5.
That is my HP.
So this is what's gonna happen. Jamie commands Rattata to bite Pidgey's head off. Rattata just springs up because Pidgey's kind of hovering right now. Clamps on around its neck with its fangs. Or what are they considered? No, it's, what are they
They're
considered?
fangs, yeah.
Okay.
Rats have fangs.
And just
Hyper
gets it right in its airwave and just stuns the Pidgey, and it just drops.
Pidgey!
I'm sorry, but it looks like the winner of this round is Jamie.
Yes! One step closer
It's okay,
to
Pidgey.
world domination.
Azul, does that mean you have to stick around for another year?
No. The winners of the first round automatically get their starters, and this is just to see what order you guys get your starters.
Oh, of course. Thanks, Professor.
So it means I
problem,
choose.
Corey.
So does it mean I choose last?
Not necessarily.
No, Azul, it just means you go after Jamie.
Okay.
We'll work that all out.
Rattata,
Post production.
Are you okay, Pidgey? Come on. Let's get you healed.
Rattata, that's what I expect, yeah. You can be a great weapon.
Green, please get these Pokeballs and get these Pokemon healed. And like Rattata is feeding off your personality and like what you're asking of it. It looks like it's fired up, like it's ready to go. Especially after that win.
Yeah.
There's
It-
that
it's
anime
fired up.
fire burning in its eyes.
Yeah, like
Both of us just
he's like
staring at each
he's
other.
like he's bought into your whole philosophy. He's like, yeah, it's butt off heads. Like this Rattata's pumped. Okay, the next round will be Dawn. Oh, fuck.
Also, since we're bullshitting, you didn't explain that for the round. That's why I jumped in. And
Oh
helped you
yeah,
with
yeah.
that.
If I ever forget something, feel free to kind of in character get
Yeah.
towards it because I will forget. Okay, our next battle after we just cut that. Our next battle will be Corey versus Jackson. Caterpie versus Weedle.
In my head, 2 bug Pokemon should be evenly matched. I just hope that Weedle doesn't have string shot. I just hope he doesn't have string shot. All right, Jackson, you ready?
Jackson just like looks at you with these piercing eyes, and he's like, "I know what happened with your mother."
No. You can't know. There's no way you know.
Oh, I know.
It's just a lucky guess. No.
I'm gonna do to you what it did to your mother.
Pretty sure you'll go to jail for that.
Okay, I don't condone that behavior, Jackson. I don't care.
I got it, Professor. Thank you. I'll get him.
Okay, Caterpie versus Weedle. Let the battle begin.
17.
Oh shit, that's a bad 2. So you get to go first.
In my head. All right, I got the jump on him. I just need to pin down that little Weedle, and then Caterpie will save me just like he got me this time. All right, Caterpie, string shot him. Definitely hits.
Whoa, go!
And with this one, you're not getting super effective string shot hits like last round.
So you want me to do 1 damage at a time?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right, we got him pinned. Now he can't attack us.
I'll give you a +1 to your attack.
Okay.
So it's a little less crazy.
Okay.
So
He's strung up.
The string shot got Weedle. Weedle's restrained to the dismay of Jackson. Weedle, break out of that. It's just string.
Oh, it's not just string. Caterpie, tackle. 6 to hit.
I'm gonna give you advantage. I want to give you advantage because it's strung up.
Oh, thank God. That hit for Caterpie lumps over and just headbutts this Weedle. I'm like, yeah, Caterpie, you got him real good.
Woo! Go, Corey!
Thanks, Azul.
1 hit. Big deal. It's a long battle. And his wheel breaks out of the string shots, and he's gonna do a poison sting. And that's a 9 right off the bat.
Hits.
So I'm assuming that hits. Okay, so you get 1 damage, piercing damage. You have to roll a con save.
14 on the die plus.
As long as you broke the beat 8, you're good.
Okay.
So even though this poison sting hits Caterpie, it resists the poison of the sting, and it only took a little bit of damage, and it's still ready to go. Jackson's gonna use an intimidation on you. He's still buzzing away. He's getting in your head. I want you to go ahead and I don't know what corresponding skill that would be.
That'd be a will. So yeah, wisdom.
Wisdom
Yeah.
save. Go ahead and make a wisdom against his intimidation.
Okay. 9.
He rolled a nat 2, so go ahead and play it out however you want.
I wish he'd stop doing that. He knows. He must know. There's no way he could have just guessed that sound and what he said about my mom. I gotta show him that I'm not just a weakling. I can do this. I will get him. Caterpie, string shot him again. Pin him down so we can hit him. 14 again hits.
Yep, he hits.
Okay, so
Assuming you
restrained.
tackle.
follow. You mind if I follow up with the tackle because I know he's restrained?
That's all you can do.
Okay. Follow up. Headbutt him again. This time, hit him in the face. That hits for advantage. Let me see if I crit. No. 2 more points of damage.
All right, so the Weedle at this point, he was strung up by your Caterpie again. You hit him right head on. The Weedle is barely able to stand at this point. It breaks out of its binds, and Jackson's very upset. Weedle, use your poison sting, and this time, inflict that poison. Weedle, disoriented and barely even conscious, goes to use his poison sting, but he's seeing double Caterpies right now, and he hits the wrong one poorly. And he's wide open for you to do whatever you want.
Caterpie, finish him. That's a nat 1.
So when you go to tackle and finish off, Weedle kind of just turns over like instinctively, and you go headfirst right into the stinger. And I'm gonna have you roll a Constitution save for Caterpie.
18.
So you save again. So you just take 1 damage.
Okay.
Another 1 damage. And then Jackson, feeling like this is the turning point, he goes ahead and tells Weedle to go ahead and give you another poison sting.
Bypassing my turn?
Well, you had your turn. You missed.
And then, oh no, I hit myself with the poison. Gotcha, sorry.
It just so happens that Jackson just rolled a nat 1. So like...
This is much more interesting than our battle.
The two kind of like get tangled up, and Weedle goes to give that poison sting, and with it being barely conscious, it inflicts the sting to itself. And despite it not being very effective, because it's resistant to poison, the pain of the sting was enough to just be too much for it, and Weedle goes down. The winner of the match is Corey and his Caterpie.
We did it, Caterpie.
Go, Corey! Good job!
You did it, man.
Sheet white. Just stare at 1,000-yard stare. I'm just gonna sit down, guys. That was a close one. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Caterpie.
Jackson walks up to you and like whispers in your ear, "You're lucky this time it was just a Weedle. Next time I'm going to destroy you." And then just walks away. Oh, and he says, edit this in, Johnny. He says, "It doesn't matter what starter I get, no matter what I get, I'm always going to be better than you." And just walks away. Oh, okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. It seems that we have uneven trainers, so Leilani has nobody to battle. And then all of a sudden, Green chimes in. She's like, "Professor, I would love to battle. It's been a while." Okay, I'll allow it. So Green takes Valerie's Pidgey that she used, and she challenges Leilani and her Sparrow. Green, you all know, she was a big name trainer back when Blue and Red were, and she was the top finalist in the Pokemon League. So she's a very good trainer, very talented. She eventually went on to, because she's from Pallet Town, she decided to stay and help Oak with his research studies. Is always kind of interested in more than just battling. So she's kind of like one of Professor Oak's assistants. So she's itching for a fight. So Leilani and Green both step up to the battlefield, and it's Leilani and her Sparrow versus Green and Pidgey. Begin! And Leilani kind of just goes with her similar strategy she had against their other battle with using a peck. And Green, with her extensive knowledge of knowing what attacks that Sparrow has, Pidgey, she's easily able to have Pidgey dodge it and follow up with a Talon attack, and that Talon attack caught Sparrow off guard and it hurt a lot. Not knowing what other moves Sparrow has, Leilani just tells it to go for another peck, and of course Green, with her experience, she knows that she's going to peck and moves out of the way again and finishes off with a Talon attack, and Green wins. Our winner is Green!
Is she picking a Pokemon now?
No!
What was the point in having Leilani fight her then?
To see where Leilani would place in the order to get Pokemon.
Oh, Leilani, I hope you don't feel too bad. She had a real big advantage on you. You did good, though.
She's a big meanie. Why would I have to battle her my first match? She's been in the Pokemon League. And she just starts crying. She kind of just goes to a corner and just cries it out. Alright, well, since we have 3 trainers standing, Corey, Jamie. Who was the third?
Oh,
You lost.
Oh, that's right.
Green?
Green.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, never mind. Forget what I just said. Edit that in post-production, Johnny.
That's what we were confused about.
The final round. Because I expected a different outcome than what happened. I wasn't expecting him to win.
Oh.
So,
Oh, cool.
He's a good friend.
our final round will be between Jamie and his Rattata versus Corey and his Caterpie.
All right, Caterpie.
So you guys both step up. Go ahead and exchange words.
You raise your hand.
No, I was trying to
Is
think.
Green not fighting with us?
Green is not. She's
thought
not
we were-
picking a star Pokemon. She
Okay.
already has her own
Okay.
team.
So the best trainer win, Corey.
Yeah, we'll be good. I'll reach out my hand to shake.
I'll say, because we are friends.
I incorporated that as like a little flavor thing.
Okay, no, it's good.
And
Okay.
because there was nobody for her to pick, it kind of puts her at the bottom of the totem pole for picking. I don't want the rivals to really pick first.
I was trying to figure out what the order was for that then. So
Don't worry,
so the-
I'll have it handled.
Gotcha.
Okay, so sorry, I think we were talking through when you guys should
Yeah.
you could just repeat
Yep.
your introductions.
May the best trainer win, Corey.
Yeah, Jamie. I think either way, whoever wins, we're gonna have a blast.
Oh, yeah.
Just Don't make my Caterpie bleed, please.
I can't make any promises.
Corey, you look down at this Rattata, and it's feeding off of Jamie's emotions and like his personality. This Rattata looks scary. Like it looks intimidating to you. Like it's not like a regular Rattata. This thing looks scary.
Rattata, are you hungry? Let's do this.
Gonna bend down on Caterpie. All right, Caterpie. Is he scaring you as much as he's scaring me? Just, it worked before, so what we're going to do is we're going to string him up. And then we're going to hit him, but avoid the face. Because I'm pretty sure that Rattata isn't clean.
So, with this match, I'm going to keep it like the last round, where if you string shot him, you will get a +1 to damage.
Okay.
So you'll hit for attack roll.
So I'll get advantage plus a +1.
Yeah, I want to give you advantage too because it's tied up.
Okay.
So you roll for advantage
Okay.
and then you hit for 2 damage instead of just 1 because it's going to take forever. All right, so you guys are at full health. Professor Oak and Green did their thing. So now roll initiative.
Nat 20!
Nat 20!
I got it. It's 12.
Okay, so Caterpie, it's not used to battling, but like it's been winning, so it's very excited and it's ready to go, and it's gonna outspeed this Rattata. So
Before I send out Caterpie, in my head, I'm really glad Caterpie's not feeding off my emotions like that Rattata is Jamie's, or we wouldn't have gotten this far. All right, Caterpie, string him up just like we talked about.
Dodge this, Rattata!
Not 19.
so Jamie tries to tell.
Let me go for a crit.
Rattata-
Let me go for a crit. No.
Well, you wouldn't
No.
have advantage on the string shot.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So Jamie tries to instinctively tell, because he's watched your matches, so he knows you do the string shot tackle technique. So he tries to warn Rattata, but Rattata, he's too busy thinking about blood, and he didn't really hear Jamie say dodge, and he gets wrapped up in this thick string.
Dodge!
Rattata he's just open for any kind of attack right now. So how do you want to follow up?
All right, Caterpie, just like we talked about, just like we've done before, we can do it. We're almost there. Nat 1. Oh, wait. Advantage. Oh, Christ. Nat 20!
God!
Worst to first.
So how are we doing crits? Let's discuss crits.
Double damage. So I think this is gonna be enough to knock him out.
Okay, so 2 points, double,
Double to 4.
4.
So no.
2 left.
He's
You
at
have 2 left?
Yeah, 6
Ooh, he's
HP.
up.
Yep,
So
scrappy.
Rattata being stringed up, it can't move, it can't dodge. Caterpie charges up all its energy and just tackles Rattata with everything it has in it. But it's not enough to put down the Rattata with still bloodlust in his eyes. And with the tackle, it breaks open the string shot and Rattata is now free.
Rattata, bite and set off! 11, 12, 13.
Yep.
So 4.
4 damage.
Okay, still up.
So Caterpie's still up. It's 2 HP versus 2 HP. Not again.
Yep.
Okay, so Jamie telling it to bite its head off, it again does like what it did to Pidgey, and it just clamps around the Caterpie's neck, and momentarily it loses oxygen, but it's able to recover with its confidence of its recent battles. And it's still up, and it's barely standing, but it's still ready to go.
Jamie, I thought we were going to take it a little easier on each other since it's just a friendly fight. Caterpie, don't take any chances. String him up again.
Dodge this!
6, 7.
Nope.
Okay.
It doesn't hit. So when he said don't take any chances, string him up, of course Jamie knows the technique by now, and he tells Rattata, and Rattata, he's hurting and he's upset, and he hears dodge, and he just moves out of the way of the string shot, leaving Caterpie wide open for an attack.
Yep. Rattata, finish it off! 12, 13, 14.
Yes.
So no matter what, yeah, 1 plus 1 is 2. Oh, 1 plus 2 is 3, so.
So with its similar technique as before, it just clamps on around its neck, and this time it just holds it like it's like a Caterpie's kind of like, it's like wiggling, like fighting for oxygen, and then Rattata finally releases it, and Caterpie cannot continue. The winner of the tournament and gets first choice of his starter Pokemon is Jamie!
Team Rocket for the win.
That boy
That was
scares
really good,
me.
Corey.
Yeah, Jamie, I was real scared. Caterpie, you did great. And I'll pick it up and cradle it, and I'm going to walk it slowly to the machine to heal it.
You guys both did amazing.
I want to do like that hyped up, like what football players do in the gym with the Rattata jumping up and down, like screaming with it. Like,
This Rattata is totally in love with you. And Professor Oak comes over to you, and he's like, my boy, I've never seen in all my researching a connection established so well between two trainers. I want you to keep that Rattata.
Between two trainers?
Really?
Between two trainers.
I've never seen a connection established that fast between a trainer and Pokemon. I feel like it'd be a crime not to let him accompany you on your Pokemon journey.
Really? And then it's the whole waterworks thing that they go like.
Like Rattata is like teared up too, like the water sprouts are going off, and it's very emotional too, and it runs up into your arms, and
We got this.
you guys embrace, and you have the Rattata is yours
Cool.
to keep.
Sweet.
Okay, I kind of lied about something. The people that lost don't have to wait a whole another year. It's gonna be about a month or so before I can get more starter Pokemon. The 5 of you that won, that would be Corey, Jamie, Azul, Jackson, and Leilani. Please follow me to my laboratory, and we will get you ready for your Pokemon journey. So, anything you guys want to do before you guys start heading over?
I can't believe he lied. Well, no, I totally can believe that.
He's always playing tricks like that on us.
He thinks they're funny.
Victory. Victory. Victory.
Jamie's happy
And
at
I'm
least.
assuming you still have your Rattata
Yeah.
like, holding it to this little pause, and you guys
Yeah.
are just like on top of the world right now.
Yep.
Jamie's happy at least.
Green kind of takes Professor Oak aside and is like, so you planned this, right? I knew it. And he's like, well, I felt like we had some students ready for their Pokemon journey, and then others not so ready, and I think they need a little more time. I think this was a good experience for them to realize what they need to grow on. And she's like, oh, you're always just so smart, Professor.
Smart's a word.
And, well, you didn't hear this because I kind of private, but away from
Sorry.
you guys. So he doesn't want you guys hearing what's going on. So you guys are going to walk a short little distance to his Pokemon lab. The Pokemon lab is full of his aids, and let's make age jokes, guys. There's a bunch of like weird technology. There's blinking lights everywhere. There's Pokemon experiments going on. Like it's amazing to you guys. Like you guys have never seen a place like this before, except for Corey and Azul. But Jackson, Jamie, and Leilani, this is all new to them. They've never been in the lab before.
Are we being cloned?
No, my boy. You're getting all the essentials for your Pokemon journey.
Oh.
Trust me, no one wants two of Jackson.
Well, I could have 2 of me.
No one wants that either.
I don't want 2 of me, then I'm not me anymore. I'm just a
I
copy.
need 2. I need more of you to be my lackeys.
We're not your lackeys. We're your
Not
friends.
yet. Well, yeah. I mean, we have to protect the world from devastation and all that, so.
Jamie, you scare me sometimes.
I'm just glad to have friends in Jackson.
He is an odd boy. Anyways, what I'm passing out now is your Pokemobiles.
Shiny.
They will be pretty much everything you need is going to be on this. It used to be called a Pokedex back in the day, but now it has a bunch of applications you can use. It can be used as a phone. It's a Poke Encyclopedia. If you encounter a Pokemon you don't know about, it will tell you. It can do a bunch of fun stuff.
Like video games?
Yeah, you can play video games. if you want.
Alright.
Can we use it to save our progress so if we lose a battle we can start over?
No, but if your Pokemon's evolving, there's a button you can push and it can stop it from evolving.
Oh, wow.
And there's even a little function where it pops out a thing on the side and you push the button, like a floppy disk. Yeah, you put a Pokeball in there, and you can trade with other trainers.
Oh.
And
Can
you
you just-
also use that when you have. You can only. I don't know if you remember. Somebody was asleep during the class I was teaching, Jamie.
That's nothing new.
You can only have up to 6 Pokemon at a time. If you catch more than 6, you have to put it in that little slot, and it will be transported to me in my lab. Other than that, you can use the AI on the Pokédex. It's referred to as Delia. So anytime you have a question, just say, Delia, what's this? Or Delia, what's that? Your Pokemon licenses are also in this, and you can. It's just a proof that you're a Pokemon trainer.
What if we lose it?
Then you'll.
That's great.
I couldn't resist. Well, these are very expensive technological devices that cannot be easily replaced. So if you lose it, then you might as well just count your Pokemon trainer days. Done.
Thanks, Professor. I'll be careful.
Hey, Dahlia, how can I become the very best?
I don't have an answer for you at this time.
Dahlia, how old is Oak?
He is 75 years old.
Why is that programmed in there?
God, you're old.
Okay, enough questions for Dahlia and enough questions about my age.
He is my great-grandpa.
We are gonna head up to Viridian City. I'm gonna head up with you. We can say goodbye to your family. I know, Jamie, you live in Viridian City.
Yep.
You're gonna probably want to see your dad, my grandson. What was his name again?
His name's Blue, Grandpa.
Are you sure?
I'm fairly
I thought it
certain.
was Douche Nozzle.
No, that's just what some kids called him.
Oh, everybody tells me something different. You think I remember the name Blue? You might want to all pay a visit to Daisy before you leave, and say your goodbyes, and then we'll meet up by Route 1. I'll be waiting.
Wait,
Unless there's any more questions for me.
are we
Where's
getting
your
our Pokemon
Pokemon?
first?
Oh! This is worse than forgetting my grandson's name! Yes, Jamie, you got first place. What starter Pokemon do you want? There is Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Pikachu, or Eevee.
Oh, man. I need fire. Fire can make things great for me in the future. Charmander, I choose you.
I don't know if this is a good pairing. Alright, well then, Jamie has a Charmander. Our second place finisher was Corey. Which starter Pokemon do you want?
Oh, I'm not real picky, Professor, but... Are the Pokemon out right now, or are they just the balls?
They're just balls.
Okay. I'll just choose eeny, meeny... I know which ones are which.
You want me to mix them up while you're
You know what? Let's leave it to chance. I choose you, Bulbasaur.
Alright, Bulbasaur with Corey. I think that would be a good fit. And third place, I believe Jackson. Professor, it doesn't matter what starter I get. I will pick last. Okay, suit yourself. Then in that case, Azul, you're next to pick.
cut for a second.
Don't get another Edie.
Okay.
I will freak the out.
Knew it.
If you had 2 Eevees, I would freak the out.
What does that mean?
Well, I'll pick Squirtle.
Oh, Squirtle, good choice. You know, that was the one that your dad picked when he first started his journey.
Oh,
It's now a strong Blastoise. Helped him get all the way to become Pokemon Champ.
I will become stronger than him.
I'll just turn your water into steam.
Must everything become a competition?
I use your water to help my plants grow.
Oh, settle down, children. We just had a tournament. Now we're all friends.
Oh, of course you're friends. This is friendly banter.
I guess the next person to choose will be Leilani. And she just looks at the options. They're both so cute. I'll actually have this decide. And she picks an Edie. Alright, well, I guess by process of elimination, Jackson, you get Pikachu. Huh, that's actually the one I wanted anyways. Okay, anyways. Yeah, am I forgetting anything else?
Maybe, Professor, we could have a couple Pokeballs for the trip up to the Route 1?
Oh, yes! I have 5 Pokeballs for each of you. And he hands out, put 5 Pokeballs in your inventory.
We didn't do anything.
Sorry, I didn't
No,
write
it's
an
fine. No,
inventory sheet.
no, it's cool.
Kevin, because, I didn't plan you that rat tab, I would just work for
Just do
sword
like
purposes.
4.
I'm not going to have you have a random encounter on Route 1.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm happy. I actually was going to ask if I could get the Rattata 2 because of the whole connection.
And plus Team Rocket usually uses it.
Yeah, and that's what's kind of funny.
So
is-
it mixed very well. I did not plan that, but like when things happen like that, I couldn't stop it.
Is Charmander a boy or a girl?
You're asking me. I don't even know if I'm a boy or a girl.
I'm like literally writing them down, like, because you said Rattata was a he.
So.
Okay,
so I'll roll the percentage die, and he's a boy.
Okay.
It's a boy Charmander.
What about Squirtle?
It's a boy.
My Bulbasaur, Professor. Where do I even look?
You look under the bulb, my son. It's a girl.
All right.
How I did it, I just, oh, yeah. If it was under 50%, it's a girl. If it's over 50%, it's a boy. Your Pidgey is going to be a boy.
Okay.
It doesn't really affect in the story. Of course, your Meowth is a female.
yeah.
For the listeners, Jamie has a Meowth named
Meowetta.
It's the daughter of Meowth's from Team Rocket that was given to him when he started the academy. It's been with him these last 4 years. It's been living with him in his dormitory because there's dormitories in the Pokemon Academy. The Pokemon Academy just got established 4 years ago, so this is the first graduating class of the Pokemon Academy for Professor Oak. Corey has his Pidgey. You're gonna find out about that later, the backstory, and I think that's establishes everything.
One side note on Meowetta. She's the reigning champ in the academy at Super Smash Brothers. No one's beaten her.
Oh, I'm a pretty boss at the Super Smash on the Switch. We'll have to play sometime.
What's great is you can play while we walk.
Yes! It's pretty much the Poke Mobile is pretty much a Switch. On the go. So unless you guys have anything else to add, you guys can start heading to Daisy's.
Okay.
Okay, she's your aunt, just so you know. Professor Oak's gonna chill by Route 1. You guys are walking to Daisy's house. Daisy's just like, oh, how did it go, Azul? Did you graduate?
Yeah, I did. I got a Squirtle too.
Oh, just like your father. He was so excited. He came with Squirtle right after, and I gave him the town map, and man, he was excited. I'm so proud of you. Your grandpa told me, your great-grandfather told me his plan he concocted about this battle tournament, and I was really worried but I should have known, between who your father and your mother is, I knew that that you would succeed.
And any chance you're gonna tell me who my mom is?
That's something for your dad to tell you when it's the right time. Right now is just not the right time.
He He'll never tell me.
You just turned 10. You're ready to be a Pokemon trainer. I'm sure he's gonna tell you sooner or later. You're probably ready for the news. But, guys, as you know, I work with making applications for the Pokemobile device. And I'm the creator of the Town Map app. So if you give me your Pokemobiles, I can add the app for you guys. So you guys all hand over. She installs the application. You guys now have a town map on your Pokemobile. So I guess you're headed to Viridian City now, huh?
Yeah, we are.
Well, I'm sure your dad's going to be really excited about the news. You should make sure you stop there and tell him goodbye before you head off to the Viridian Forest and to your first gym battle in Pewter City.
I'm sure he won't even notice that I'm gone.
Well, you know, he's a very busy man. Well, come here. And she gives you a hug and she wishes you
I'm
luck
gonna
in
miss
your
you, Aunt
journey.
Daisy.
She's been a mother to you because she's been raising you. Your dad is always pretty much at the gym, busy with work. He has to also work within the Elite Four and do certain missions as well with his gym leader duties. Your great grandfather, he's really busy with researching at the lab. So, like, the one person that's really raised you is your aunt. So she's like a mother. She's teared up. She's emotional, saying goodbye.
I'm crying too.
Is Leilani here with us?
No, Leilani and Jackson both took off after they got their starter Pokemon. It's just you three. They actually, while you guys were conversing with Professor Oak, they didn't stick around. They came, they got their Town Map apps, and they're already headed to Viridian City. Anything else you guys want to do before we head to Route 1?
I'm real glad Jackson's not coming with us. I'm glad it's just us three.
So are we planning on sticking together?
It might be best. It's kind of scary out there, and I don't know anything about Pokemon.
Yeah, the way I kind of thought I was already going with Jamie because he said he needed friends to help him do his mission. And
Yep.
Be minions.
Minions.
Not happening.
we'll start as friends, okay, Jamie?
Alright, that sounds good. Friends then minions.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
And on that note, you guys start walking to Route 1, and that is the end of episode 1.